The first thing we're going to do is grab this box is 17 by 11 times 13 inches. Then you go ahead and grab your tape and we're going to close it down. Make sure to close it down good on each side, and make sure to put enough tape so they can attach perfectly good together. Then after that, I'm going to continue attaching one on top of each other like that. So I'm just going to level them up so they could be level, and then go ahead and take your tape and attach it, and make sure to put tape all around your boxes so it could hold in place pretty good. Just go ahead and continue attaching all the boxes. I use 5 boxes. You can use as many as you would like, or however tall you would like it. Then I go ahead and I went and I measure the size of the boxes, and then, or you can either do it like that, or you could just put your foam board like that. And I think this way is better than measuring, and then go ahead and line it up because it gives you a little bit more space so it can overlap a little bit. Then go ahead and grab your knife and cut it out just like that. And then after you cut it out, you're gonna take your other size and the foam board and do it to the other side. So you're gonna do all 4 sizes. Then grab your hot glue and you're going to attach it in place like that. So I'm gonna do this side, then I'm gonna go ahead and put some hot glue at the bottom, and then I'm gonna attach it to it like that. Then I'm gonna take the other side and attach it to the other foam board like that. Then I took a 8 inches piece of foam board, and I'm gonna mark down 4 inches down. Then we're going to take it to the top and we're going to mark 4 inches up. So we're going to mark 4 inches, then 2 inches. We're going to continue marking it down until we do with the whole things. And then I took remember the bottom part that I marked down before I started doing the 4 inches? This one, I'm going to go ahead and make a straight line just like that. Then take another foam board or ruler, whatever you have, and just trace it down to wherever I marked down the little 4 inches and 2 inches. So you're going to continue doing that, tracing that out until you're done with the whole thing. Then grab your knife and you're going to cut it out just like that. So just continue cutting all the pieces that you have draw like that until you're done with the whole thing. Once you're done with the whole thing, take the other piece and put it on top and trace it out to another one. I'm gonna use 3 of these, but I don't know how many space you need when you make one. So that's up to you how long you wanted to make it. So then after I trace it out, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it out as well. So once I cut it out, I'm gonna take the 2 of them together and put some hot glue at the edges and then attach them together. But I want it to be stronger and not to fall apart, so I'm gonna put another long pieces and I'm just gonna place it on the back so it can hold in place perfectly fine. Then I took a gold paper from Dollar Tree, and they have this at Dollar Tree. It's like a little window. I took the middle part out, and I'm just gonna take a pencil and trace it out. Just go ahead and trace all the way around it. And this is gonna be the window that we're going to use. Then take your knife and start cutting out. I find this is the simpler way to cut it out instead of using a knife. You could also use Drawway, or you could print it out of Google. It's up to you. Then I'm gonna go ahead and measure the size of the box, and then I'm gonna from side to side, and also how tall I would like them to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure 30 inches long, and I'm gonna divide this one because it's 12 inches. I'm gonna do 6 inches in the middle just to make it the same size. Then I'm gonna take another piece of foam board and I'm going to trace it out. And what I'm doing right now is just making a triangle. So I'm gonna take the other side and trace it out as well. Then I'm gonna take my knife and I'm just gonna cut it out just like that all the way around it. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and trace 2 more. For each foam board, you could do 2. You could take out 2, which is perfectly. Then I took this blue paper. This one you could use any color that you would like this one to be, but I decided to do it blue, and I'm just gonna go ahead and trace it out like that. So you're going to use 2 as well. You're going to use 2 in one paper, which is good. Then go ahead and cut it out. After you cut it out, you're going to attach the blue paper into the foam board, and then you're going to put some hot glue at the edges of the triangle and attach the triangle together. You're going to attach 4 triangles together just like that. And this is how beautiful, you guys, it turns out. It looks so much cuter in person than in the video. You guys have to try it. It's beautiful. Everything came out so perfect, and I'm happy to share with you guys so you can make it for your kids as well. I will be posting the link down below of everything I use, like the backdrop and tablecloth and all that stuff. So just go ahead and check that out. I also did another table on the side as well. I'm going to put the link for those like this. I couldn't do the big video, but this is a little preview so you guys can see how cute it also turns out. Like if you do another table like this, it came out so beautiful, you guys. I really, really recommend this. I also got this little banner for them to play, and these were the favorite bags that came out perfectly with the theme. Thanks again for watching Special Creations by Nelly.